In 2026, someone is seated in her bedroom with a laptop and the right tools and is running the back office of 5 different organizations right from her home. No office, no commute, no boss. That person is a virtual assistant. And by the end of this video, you are going to understand exactly what that role is, what it pays, and what it takes to become one starting from zero. Hey, welcome to this channel. My name is Uche, and this channel is dedicated to one thing, which is helping you build a real income as a virtual assistant, helping you to build real income as a virtual assistant using the latest AI tools. Whether you are a new virtual assistant, already working as a virtual assistant, or you're just curious about what this role is, what they earn, you are in the right place. This is day one of 30-day series where I'm going to walk you through every single tool, strategy, and system I use step by step. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, do that now because you do not want to miss what's coming in this series. All right, let's start at the very beginning. So what is virtual assistance? What does the job actually look like? What is virtual assistant? What does the job actually look like in 2026? And is this something you can realistically do? Let's get into it right away. So what is virtual assistance? At this core, a VA is a remote professional who provides business support services to clients without being physically present in their office. You work from anywhere, you serve clients anywhere in the world, and you get paid to handle the tasks that busy business owners and executives don't have time to do themselves. Now, it used to mean handling tasks like scheduling email, calendar, booking travel, managing calendars, and yes, those things still exist, but the VA role in 2026 has expanded dramatically. Today's virtual assistants are running social media accounts, building automations, managing entire project teams, conducting research, building outcome, support, creating content, and in some cases, building and managing AI workflows for their clients. Actually, one of the best things about it, you can specialize in what you are already good at. In fact, whatever a business needs done remotely, a VA can do. The range of what this job includes is actually one of the best things about it. You can specialize in what you are already good at. That is the best part of being a VA. So the old VA versus the new VA, the 2026 shift. The old VA versus the new VA. In before now, here is what most people get wrong about VA in 2026. They think the role is being replaced by AI. But I'm here to address that directly because the opposite is actually true. The VA who are struggling now the VAs who are struggling right now are the ones who are still doing everything manually, copy pasting data, typing the same emails, searching Google for hours. Those tasks, yes, AI can now do faster. But here's the thing, somebody has to manage the AI, somebody has to prompt it correctly, somebody has to check what it does, somebody has to check the output, somebody has to make sure the client gets something polished and professional. And that's where that is what should tell you that AI cannot take your job. What will take your job is you not mastering the AI tools for each of these tasks. So the person is a modern virtual assistant. That person is a modern virtual assistant. The new VA is not a tax doer. The 2026 VA is not a tax doer. The new VA is a workflow automator, orchestrator. You use AI to work faster, serve more clients, and deliver better results. And that is exactly why the demand for skilled VA is higher than ever. The stakes are going higher and not coming down. Think of it this way. The old VA types email, searches the Google for hours for research. The VA prompts ChatGPT, edits in 30 seconds, and sends email. The old VA takes meeting notes. The new VA lets Firefly's AI transcribe the call, reviews the summary, adds action items to click up, and that's done. The old VA does a Google search for hour. The new VA use Perplexity AI, gets sourced answer in 2 minutes. Same job, 10 times faster, and clients pay for that speed. What type of VA work exists? The specializations. Number one, now let me break it down. The 5 main types of VA work you can choose from. Okay, because one of the biggest mistake new VA make is trying to do everything. The VA who earn the most are the ones who pick a niche or a lane. Number one, the executive or admin VA. This is the classic VA role. They manage inbox, calendar, travel, booking, documentation, great entry point. You can typically charge between $15 to $35 per hour as for a start. The number two is the marketing VA. They manage social media accounts, create content, schedule content, email campaign, basic copywriting. If you enjoy creating content, this is your niche. Rates go from $25 to $50 per hour. Number three, the AI automation VA. This is the fastest growing, highest paying niche right now. You build workflows using tools like Zapier and Make, set up AI systems for clients, and manage their tech rates, their tech stack. Rates here go from $50 to $150 per hour. And I'm going to do a full video so that on this niche specifically, because it is the one most people are sleeping on. Number four, the tech and SaaS VA. They support software companies, customer onboarding, help desk management, community moderation, very stable retainer work. And number five, the specialized VA. This means industries like healthcare, legal, real estate, finance. You need niche knowledge, but premium clients in these sectors pay premium rates. Think $60 to $100 per hour for a VA with relevant background. You don't need to know all of this. You need to pick one that matches your skills and your interests. I'll help you figure that out in this series. So do not miss out on any of the series. What skills do you actually need? Honest answer. I want to be really honest with you here, because I've seen a lot of content that make it sound like you need zero skills and you can start working and earning in thousands overnight. That's not reality. What you actually need to start: strong written communication, basic computer skills, the ability to manage your own time, and willingness to learn software tools quickly. That's it. You do not need a degree. You do not need years of office experience. You do not need to be a tech genius. What you will need to build over the time is familiarity with 4 or 5 key tools, the ability to manage clients without dropping the ball, a professional way of communicating with clients, and a clear understanding of your niche. I'm going to teach you every one of the skills in this series, two by two, step by step. Each video is one new thing you can actually go and implement the same day. What VA and in 2026, let's talk money, because this usually the first question everyone has.